Hey guys, how you doing? And welcome to a very quick run through of what the $1 million sprint is all about. And so this is kind of more of a practical look at it. And there's lots of reasons why you should join this, and we can go through that in different details. But how that happens when you do join, you'll find yourself within our athletes village because we're sprinters, right? So we have an athletes village, which is our Skool community. In there, you'll become a new member. When new members do join me, the first thing that I do is I put together the master plan. So this is Steve's master plan here, and it's specific for him, and you'll have a unique one for you. This will be an end-to-end plan on how you're going to be able to scale your business and actually what the project entails. Now, that's the overarching view. So to make things super simple, what I do is I message you afterwards with individualized tasks for you to do to create that master plan. So you can see here that Steve has 10, you may have 8, you could have 15 because yours will be different. But you see here each different step gives a different link to an action point. When you go into those action point, you'll be able to go and check out the training. Inside the training, we have our program and our course, which has got many different amazing assets to it. So for example, here, we've got a naming and branding the agenda. We've got write-ups there. We've got action points. We've got different resources to be able to help. When we're doing other things, like, for example, talking about different journey maps for you to be creating, we don't just say, hey, here's the training and here, create it. We also say, look, here's an example set of journey maps for you, which are other $1 million sprinters that have created their journey maps. Plus, here's a link to a chat in the group where everybody else is loading their journey maps onto there, and you can get direct feedback and support and help on yours. And you'll see in here lots of sprinters doing that. So it's examples of others, plus it's also a place for you to go and get feedback, and it's training. So it's far more immersive and far more supportive than the average program. And that's what we're really about. So you've now got your amazing master plan and you've got your step-by-step guide to producing that. We then invite you onto our events. Now, that master plan is designed on purpose to be reviewed every quarter. And every quarter we have in-person events where we all meet up as a community and we'll review our master plan. We'll look at what's worked well, what needs to be improved, and where to go from there. We also do cool stuff like climbed mountains on one day. Like we went to Snowdonia this year, we climbed Snowdon, and then the next day we did the conference. So there's 4 of those a year, one a quarter, totally optional, but it's fantastic to meet people and actually get your plan sorted. Then on a weekly basis, we have 4 drop-in clinics a week, and you can see them here on the diary, and you can easily just jump into one and go to the drop-in clinic. Some of them, like this one, are completely generic. You can add it to your calendar where anything goes. Or other ones, for example, today, we've got a training where we're actually talking about what's happening in terms of, for example, this one's the sales training, so what happens after a strategy session and the script. So we'll be training on that, plus half of it will be also drop-in. So lots of action in there. And we then got our fantastic classroom, which houses all of those great events and has different categories for stuff. And we have this amazing community where the community itself runs and does different things at different times. So, for example, every quarter as a community, we do a campaign. And obviously this campaign, because you're watching this, is Black Friday campaign. So it's the end of the year. So we're all doing a Black Friday campaign. So we're getting people to share all their email launches in here, and everybody's in here sharing their different email launches and getting support and help on that. And we're giving help as well as the community. Or, for example, what's the actual offer that you're going to use for your Black Friday, and people are getting offers. So that's how we work our different campaigns. Then every week we ask you what's the 3 things you're going to get done this week. And these are everybody posting what their 3 things are for the week. And then I'll be able to come back and other people will be able to come back and give help and support for those 3 things. And look, there's just tons of help and lots of people sharing practical, getting stuff done work. This is practical space to be, because we're all growing quickly and we need help on the fly. And then the final thing is, just for a bit of fun, we have a leaderboard. Now, this is purely done to engagement, and it's done on points for the more that you put into the community, the more you get back. And those engagement actually unlocks different things, such as extra one-to-one coaching sessions with me, or actually going out for lunch when you become a sprint goat, which is greatest of all time, right? And then you can see 7-day leaderboard, 30-day leaderboard, all-time leaderboard. And these are people who are engaging and getting points for it. So just a bit of fun, but obviously it sort of gamifies it. So gang, that's $1 Million Sprint. All about big master plan. It's all about step-by-step process. It's about an amazing community, regular events, in-person meetups, and a really cool thing to be part of. I hope you feel the same way.